Hello gamers, this is Pet from gamerpet.com and welcome to Learn Dota 2 with Pet, a show where we are trying to learn Dota 2 together. How? I pick a hero, I try to play it as best as possible, then you give me suggestions, and then the next time I will play it better, while I will still provide you with the same amount of information, the basic information that everyone should know.
30 seconds to battle.
Now, on this episode, we are going to play with Shadow Demon. Now, I believe this is about the 5th or the 6th game, and I finally figured out exactly how to play him. On the first try, I was like, how the hell do you play this hero? And now I finally figured it out, and I've been doing a pretty good job. Now, as you can see here, Pudge wants to see the rune, Slark is also here for the rune, and I'm also here for the rune. And I see, okay, holy shit, Pudge is here. I'm coming in for the kill. I'm using this disruption spell. We are positioning ourselves better. Let's see if we are going to be able to kill Pudge. Pudge is stuck by the Slark ability, and
First blood.
I did the first blood. And I was actually sorry for that, because I wanted to leave the kill to Slark, because Slark is carry and I'm playing as support. This is why I actually bought wards. This is why I placed a ward over here, because in theory Pudge is middle. He sometimes can come here in the woods, you will not be able to see it, and bam, he will hook you up. And this is why I decided to place a ward here, because this ward will also gain vision here. Now, keep in mind that usually this is like the 3rd episode of Learn Dota 2 with Pet. I did the first one with Windrunner, the second one with Crystal Maiden, and those are games recorded live. Now, I've already played this game, this is a replay, and it's a bit more interesting. When you're casting live, it's a bit stranger, because you need to concentrate on playing the game and on talking at the same time. And sometimes you are being interrupted by gameplay and so on. Now I'm trying a new approach to do this way, to find a good game that I can cast, commentate, and show you what I've done, and just do it. And the downside is that I'm wasting time again, because I do have to talk again over the game. So let's see how this is going to go. Shadow Demon has some utility spells. The first one is Disruption. You already saw it. It will basically, you can also cast it on as you can see, I just casted Disruption, and I'm starting to harass Pudge again. I have 4 counters on him and 5 counters, and bam, look how much damage I did. And he's forced to actually fall back. I managed to even cancel his bottle. I'm also using a bottle, and I'm also having wards to spot the runes, and I just spotted this rune, and I'm going to pick it up. And even that I'm not casting live, I still have so many information I have to give you early on. The thing with the runes is that for the mid heroes, I'm playing mid right now because no one else went mid, even that we have a Zeus. I found that a bit strange. I just remember this is a strange Zeus. You will see later. The reason why you need to ward rune control when you have a bottle is that if the bottle is empty and you find a rune, as you can see, the rune will be stored in the bottle, and you will be able to use it. And I'm harassing Pudge again. He's forced to fall back again. He didn't do anything, and I just noticed that he has only 1 last hit. He's completely useless right now, and I'm doing a pretty good job on denying Pudge. And as you can see, I just activated the regeneration rune, and now bam, my bottle is full. That means I can be more aggressive. And this is why usually mid heroes are very annoyed when you take their runes and when they don't have wards to spot for the runes, because runes can spawn here and here, and they do that every 2 minutes. In minute 2, in minute 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on, right? Now, again, as you saw, the first spell is Disruption. You can cast this on yourself. It says banish the target unit, removing it from play during the duration. Upon returning, 2 illusions of the unit are created under Shadow Demon's control. Right? And this is pretty nice, because the illusions are doing a pretty nice damage. You are also stopping the enemy from running, and bam, rune, and I'm going for the rune again. And I kind of don't need the rune because my bottle is already full. Pudge is actually going back. Oh my god, Pudge. Pudge completely lost it. I was feeling in a way like a king. Because I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. Usually Pudge scares the shit out of me because you can easily die to Pudge. Now this is the purpose of this spell. The next spell you are going to, actually the first spell that you are going to level up is Shadow Poison. Now, I will actually explain it when I'm actually casting it. I just spotted this guy, but there was no point on running after him, so I just turned back on the middle. This is a spell that I think I will cast it. This is a spell. It goes like that. It has a pretty large range, and it does this. Deals damage in a line and afflicts enemy units with a poison effect. The poison deals 1, 2, 4, 8 times. And bam! Look, I'm harassing Pudge again, and Pudge is forced to run again. As you can see, the stacks are going up. The more stacks, the more damage. 4 stacks right now. And he's using the bottle. The stacks are going to run out, and they are going to take about 4. He's going to take about 400 damage. My god, with 4 stacks at level 3, right? That's huge. You can stack up to 4 times. So 500 damage x4. But keep in mind, you also use this spell that's called Soul Catcher. Curses a random enemy in an area to take increased damage. The bonus damage is dealt as a separate instant of damage. Units under the effect of disruption can still be affected by Soul Catcher. So let me explain. You stop a hero from running with disruption, right? That will also create 2 illusions that will help you a lot by dealing damage. You do Soul Catcher on him, and if he's alone, it's 100% chance that he will get the bonus damage, right? And then while he's still under the disruption, you do the Shadow Poison a couple of times. And that's going to be pretty awesome. And after that I will actually tell you what the ultimate does. Basically the ultimate is a slow, a really good slow. Bam, disruption, bam, soul, Shadow Poison, and bam, kill. And Nyx is also trying to run. Let's see if we are going to be able to kill Nyx. No, but I did manage to put 2 stacks on him, and that's 100 damage. And now back. I did a good job. This is super important for a mid hero to go harass. I won the middle fight, and I also managed to get a kill on the bottom. I ganked bottom, and I still have room control. And I was like, oh yeah, I can even afford to buy an observer, some wards. I also have boots, I have bottle, I have magic wand, and I'm having a circle, and I'm going to harass Pudge again. He has 3 last hits. I didn't know how many last hits had because I haven't followed him. You know, this is the first time I'm actually watching the replay, and I was actually considering on showing the Fog of War, or actually showing you my perspective, to show it directly like this. This is exactly how I saw the game, I believe.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, what the hell is happening? Where I am? I died? Or? Oh, I haven't selected me. Or... Yep, now I'm doing. I did a signal. I'm going to put on the ward. It's minute 8. I know that the run is not on top. As you can see, my bottle is empty. I'm putting down the rune, and I will be able to take the double damage. I might just activate it because I also need mana. And I'm thinking what to do. What should I do? What should I do? Yep, I activated the double damage. I'm going in for a kill, and I'm also using up all my bottle in order to get mana. So let's see, Nyx is here. And he was invisible, so we couldn't actually see him. So in a way this was a failed attack, but I'm still going to push the lane. Now, what else? What's about the ultimate? Yeah, the ultimate. Demonic Purge. Purges the target enemy unit, removing poison, positive buffs, and slowing the target for the duration. A positive buff, that's a huge thing. The unit slowly regains its speed until the end of the duration, upon which damage is dealt. Units under the effect of disruption can still be affected by Demonic Purge. So, what this means is that if the unit is affected by the first spell, it will still be affected by Demonic Purge. And look how much damage this does. It's huge. Now we are pushing this this tower. We did a pretty good job overall. It's 7-3. I have 23 last hits, 2 kills. A Zeus with 0-1 and level 5. A Huskar with 0-2. A Slark with 2-0. And a Batrider with 1-0. Batrider is a hero that I only played him once, and I was like super confused on what to do. And I know that Batrider is pretty used in the pro games. I just went to take the mana booster. I now have arcane boots in order to. It will be pretty useful because I will be able to get more mana, so I can spam this third ability, Shadow Poison. Podge, first time taking the rune, let's see. No, he doesn't care about the rune. And I got super annoyed here because he actually took... I was actually typing here, I think. And you can't see the type, what I wrote. I actually told Huskar to... Why did you took the, the rune? Because I needed it for the bottle, and he said sorry. He didn't need it actually because it was kind of clear they are going to kill Podge. Podge was pretty stupid to go for that. And there we have it. Justin Bieber trying to go, and I made another kill. 3-0. I disabled him pretty well. And I'm happy how that turned out. Now, I still even have tangos. I wasn't actually harassed by Podge at all. Podge is here again. We also see, let me actually just show you everything, and the whole thing will actually turn into more of a casting thing. I will have to remember exactly what I was thinking about. Now I was actually hiding, and I actually bought a Tom Portal Scroll, and I think I will teleport there to base because I don't want to risk hit and die. There are still 2 Nature Prophets. It's pretty... Podge can still deal damage to you, and the Nature Prophet he can also deal a lot of damage to you. Slark is also a pretty fun hero after you get the ultimate and you get a lot of regeneration and a lot of speed. And this is the team. Nyx was doing a pretty good job on the bottom lane, especially on Zeus. Zeus died again. And you will see that this Zeus is like super stingy. It's minute 12 and these are his 2 items, right? We are pushing the suicide lane, and in case you are wondering, good pull by Podge. Will Podge manage to do a kill? Yep. Congrats to Podge, but they also lost Nature Prophet, and I'm coming. Not sure why I didn't teleport. I think I had a cooldown on the town portal, or maybe not. This is the suicide lane. We are on Radiant, and this is the suicide lane. For Dire, this is the suicide lane. Why? Because, as you can see, you are crossing over the river, and the line is actually going to fight here. So you are more... it's called suicide lane or hard lane because it's pretty hard to be here. It's easy for you to be ganked from the jungle. Same thing over here, and this is why it's a pretty good idea. When I'm playing on the Radiant side, which is the bottom side, I'm placing a ward here. This ward, a ward here can actually spot the rune, and you can also spot this area, and you can see if middle somehow came over here to nuke you. Now we are doing a pretty good job over here pressing this. Let's see if we are going to be able to do some kills. Podge managed to kill Huskar. I managed to do another kill on Nature Prophet, and that was okay. Now I'm running away, and I do believe that I did something bad here. Let's see. I do have a Town Portal Scroll. Yeah, this was stupid. The idea was to use Disruption on me so I can actually teleport, but they stunned me and I died. I should have just ignored that and just go down after the tower. That was stupid of me. Yeah. So let's see what our allies are doing. K or Che, K. He's like K, staying over here with Batrider. Batrider, as I've said, I only played him once and I was like super confused with how he was super slow. As you can see, his speed is 345, Huskar is 355, and Shadow Demon is 355. Nature Prophet is still farming our jungle. And this is a pretty good spot to farm because this is a hard jungle. You gain, let's see, 31 gold for the small creep and I believe about 80 gold for the large creep. You can also use those woods, you know, the trees in order to spawn treants, and you can also attack the easy camp. And when the teleport is going to finish, you will be able to see exactly where will you teleport. Or no, actually you are just going to wait and you're going to kill the hard camp again. This is what what some Nature's Prophets are doing. We're also pushing the middle lane. As you can see, I'm spamming the third spell, Shadow Poison, which are also dealing damage to... Boom, I killed 2 of them. And oh, in case you're wondering, this is called Shadow Poison Release. What this does, as you saw, there are counters above, and usually the spell will just expire after some time. If I use this, it will just release when I told him to do, and it will not wait for the debuff to go. Still doing damage with that Shadow Poison. You really need to spam it up. And at that time I wasn't actually sure. I forgot that Soul Catcher does. Soul Catcher is an ability that you can. It has an area of effect like this, and it will pick an enemy random from that area. And I was still using it on the creeps under the idea that all the creeps will receive bonus damage, but only one. This game was played yesterday and I only found this today while I was reading everything again. So this is why it's also very useful to actually, even if you think you understand a hero or something, it applies in real life in general. After some time, it's a good idea to look over the basic again, because there are stuff that you might be learning wrong or...
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I think that sums it up. Ooh, seems that Nature Prophet is on top. Slark is getting under attack. I only went... another thing. You can actually... I sold my bottle because bottle... It's kind of useless later. Actually, before I sold it, I'm not sure if the bottle was empty or not. I should have used the bottle. Probably it was empty. They are trying to actually kill the Nature Prophet. You can actually buy things from the secret shop by going here. You go here. You don't attack the Roshan. You go here and you'll be able. You are in range of the secret shop. You can't do this here. You actually need to go here, but just keep that in mind. And Huskar was a bit annoyed here because I disrupted a Night Stalker right when she was doing the jump, and nothing happened. This was a bit bad for me, but Huskar is, and especially this player, was kind of that. Oh my god! I'm just going to use my ultimate and win the fight. I'm not sure if you found Huskars like that. Well, this is what they are doing. They will see whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. They will just use the ultimate. They will lose half of their life just to get that kill. They will even use the ultimate on super low heroes that they can easily attack with something else because they want that kill. Think of sniper. You know, sniper heroes who are using the ultimate only to do the less hits and not to harass. We will talk about sniper in another episode. Slark managed to get the kill on Nature Prophet, and I'm doing a pretty good job on killing those treants. They actually give you money, as you can see. I'm stacking up stacks on them. And let's see how much money. Bam! I managed to kill like 3 of them. That's nice. That's nice. And I'm actually curious. Ooh, Night Stalker. I haven't played Night Stalker in Dota 2, only in Dota 1. X per minute I have never seen those, as I've said. This is the first time I'm watching this replay. Oh, I forgot they have Chen. Current gold, net worth. I'm the third. Buyback stat doesn't matter. Gold per minute. I'm still third, so it's okay. We are doing a pretty good job farming and so on. And again, I'm like super happy that I managed to destroy Pudge early game. Like, he basically did nothing. And it happened before. Before playing this game, I was playing another game on the bottom lane with I forgot who it was. It turned out that it was a noob. I believe it was Lina. Yeah, it was a Lina that in the end it was 1-14, and during the whole game he only had arcane boots, and that's all. And he was also a muted player because he actually added me, and he also left. So I'm trying to get Pudge. I haven't seen those two, and then I died. I was like, oh shit, yeah. And Huskar also died. I'm not sure what he was doing. I'm not here to judge him. I'm more the idea. And again, look at Zeus. Zeus with speed 220, 95, and 800 hit points with no bracers on anything. Right, so I was saying about the game before this. We simply won early game. Beautiful. We managed to see there was a Pudge middle. As I said, I was on bottom. We managed to see Pudge coming and dying. We were on the line with Ursa, and we managed to kill Ursa like 2 times. And the Skeleton Keys was also on the line, and we simply managed to win beautifully. Only that they kind of lost the line on top. And they lost it so bad that Faceless, how was his name? The Time Warp guy, Faceless Void, was something like 7-0. So yeah, I have plenty of games like that, and this is why I think it's better to do this kind of episodes on a replay, because I can filter, more quality content. So again, I love how Shadow Demon is. As I've said, as I've said it in general, I love playing support because someone has to do it. Let's see, I'm still spamming this, and bam, I get under attack by this guy. He managed to do a pretty good stun and I died. Nyx was smart. Oh my god, null arcane boots and the stuff of Giga, but he's probably feeling the dragon. Yeah, you need those two, and he only needs to buy the recipe. And bam, look what they did. It was everything died, and I was like, holy shit. But then Slark was there, and Slark did a pretty awesome job. And after that, I thought, okay, we are still in the game. We are still doing a pretty good job because of Slark. Slark is 9-1, so yeah, that's nice. That's nice. And I'm 4-4, which is also okay. I bought wards. I had, and I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Did I did a pretty good job early on with Pudge? Because I really feel that I contribute pretty good to this game with my Pudge control, because Pudge is useless. Actually, he's 6'5" now. He's 6'5", but early game he was like what, 1'5". But right now he's 6'5", and he managed to get his face boots, Ringles of Regen. He still has his bottle, and he's still farming. But early on he wasn't able to gank at all, and then he managed to get natural profit. And I was also there for an assist, I believe. Now back to support characters. I like. Well,
Radiant's top tower
it's not that I like buying wards and courier. I actually like buying courier because this is not my courier. I usually purchased a couple of couriers and I like showing them off. But I do find I'm usually a very altruistic person. I like to play in a team game, but I'm also expecting for the teammates to do something. And it happens a lot that I'm the only one that's supporting, even if there is another support character out there. I see Crystal Maiden once and I say, okay, maybe he will buy ward or something. No. What he bought boots, and that was it, and he basically raised money to buy Aghanim Scepter. He finished the game with 110. 1 kill, 10 deaths. Something like that.
Radiant's top
So
tower
yeah,
has fallen.
there are full. I actually got so annoyed yesterday because I was playing a couple of games and they were all games that were lost by minute 13 because someone lost the lane. And I'm loving Shadow Demon so much right now that I'm actually thinking on trying to get the set. Shadow Demon has a set, but I didn't actually purchase the set because ooh, I think I'm going to die. I'm going to die. No, I discovered myself. I'm trying to get away. Good, actually nice Stalker killed me with I should actually play now Stalker. As I said, I haven't played him in Dota 2. And again, Slark comes there. He was a really good player. He knew how to play Slark. He managed to farm and get good items. And Slark is a really fun character. And I'm not sure what this guy is doing. Like, this guy has double damage. And again, with the ultimate. He wants that thing. He wants to use the ultimate. But in the end, he's just going to... He managed to surprisingly kill Night Stalker. But really... Why? I mean, there were two characters, right? Now I am going to judge Oscar because I really saw something retarded. Again, him with that, he wants to use the ultimate, Jesus Christ. And maybe I should play Sniper. I'm still thinking back on Sniper. I've seen... Sniper is a pretty popular pub games, pub hero because people think that he's easy, but he's not really easy. Because he's a carry and if you're not farmed, you are going to be in trouble. And they are always using that ultimate only to do a last hit. Ultimate, if I remember, the Sniper's ultimate is about 8 seconds cooldown. And it's not really that expensive on mana if you have some mana proof items. And I've seen Snipers actually spamming the ultimate, dealing huge amounts of damage before the team fight started, and they basically couldn't engage and do the team fight. So again, don't use the fucking ultimate to land a kill. I actually was super annoyed by Zeus a couple of days ago because I managed to... There was some hero, I don't remember who, he was completely fed. It was super hard to kill him. I also had a Slark set with big... But come on.
Top tower is under
and I managed to go after him. I also had some items, so I wasn't doing bad. I managed to go after him using abilities, using Cyclone, you know, the item that Eul Scepter, and that I'm also getting here. And right before I land the last kill, I see Zeus with the ultimate. And Zeus was in base. I actually went from here, chasing that enemy hero, and by the time I reach here, bam, Zeus with the ultimate. I mean, fucking shitty idiot. It's so annoying, and like, I understand that sometimes it happens to have not a misclick, but you know, in general I just did the ultimate and I took the kill, but no, that was planned. He actually saw that I was following and he waited until he was small enough to do that. And we will talk about that some other time.
Radiant's bottom tower
is under attack and I don't have a town portal scroll, and I was like, ah shit, I should have had a town portal scroll. This was a pretty nice farm, like 5, actually 4, 5 now, and I just saw that prophet coming, and I think this is, and I did him, again I wasn't actually sure how to use that, so as you can see Soul Catcher was there. I got caught. I'm catching him and I'm actually fighting with him, and I was expecting to win. I'm doing the Cyclone because I'm trying to get away, and then I died. And then I remember clicking him and I was like, he only has Ring of Basilius, Hand of Midas, which gains him attack speed, and that's about it. Like,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And then I clicked me, he had 89, and then I clicked me, I was like, I have more damage than him. Of course, it doesn't mean that I'm attacking 1.15 and he's attacking much faster, but I was kind of expecting on doing more, and as you can see, he's still sitting pretty high. Took a lot of hits, and I think he's going to get the tower. And yeah, he managed to land the last hit. Slark is still over here. They are still trying to do something. This guy is 5'8". And I actually have this set. I got this set for the Queen of Pain dagger that I got in the last chest opening. It's not really, it's kind of a crappy set, but I said okay, it's a set, let's do a video about it. Slark managed to get the tower. Now what else? What else should I tell you? Oh, why did I go there? I'm not sure. Again, I'm playing as a suggestion. Always go for the guides. You know, it's this icon on top and select high ranked guide, and that's how I'm playing. That guide suggested to get this on level 1, level this, get this at level 4, ultimate, and this is the priority. And then, of course, the soul catcher. And only in the end you level up disruptor. Same thing with the items. These are the suggested items, and I haven't actually watched how other people play Soul Demon, Shadow Demon. It's just how I figure it out, and I've been playing him like this for the past games, and now I'm actually going after. I get some suggestions with you. If you are going to give me suggestions, I'm actually going to see exactly, and maybe the next time I will play Shadow Demon even better, maybe getting some other items. I believe right now I will get Ghost Scepter, and the reason why Ghost Scepter is there, I suggest, let's see if he has comment. No. Soul Catcher has a pretty low casting speed, not speed, range, as you can see by that circle. So if you are here and the enemies are here and you want to land a Soul Catcher, you will actually have to go kind of close and you are risking yourself. This is why Blink Dagger is suggested. I haven't actually found a real purpose to get a Blink Dagger, so I just get a Wool and then Ghost Scepter. But maybe I will see it. Podge managed to save his guard, but no. Here's what the thing I saw. He had one counter, and when I saw that he was getting away, I just decided to release and make sure I land the kill, because he could have killed himself. Boy, fresh meat. But at least I will get those trends, I believe. Let's see. Bam. Decent. Zeus disconnected again. I also disconnected like 2 times in this game. And it's going pretty well overall. But again, if you look, Zeus 5'5", I'm 5'6". Like, you can say that I'm not really that great. Huskar is 5'8",
top tower is under
and
attack.
that sucks because he's a carry. And Slark is the beast that's basically winning the game in a way. It could have went pretty bad. And Batrider is... I can't actually remember Batrider in this game at all. Like, if I wasn't watching a replay right now, I was like, what have... Did we had a Batrider? Oh yeah, I think we had a Batrider, because I do remember him putting his sticky napalm counters and me doing my shadow counters. And there were like 2 counters on the creeps. Because in the end, Podge managed to get some kills and he got back, and they also had Nix, who was doing a pretty good job. Unfortunately, Chen was playing like crap. Chen is a pretty hard hero, and he randomed Chen. I remember when oh my god, they have Chen. And judging from what I see, Nature Prophet is also kind of crappy. Look at our Slark go. And again, I'm getting target. I raised him. I used the old scepter. He's also a pretty good disable. And will I get him? I believe I will get him. I can release the counters. Oh my god, he healed. He healed because of Chen's smack. I could have gotten easy. I could have gotten. And having some problems now. And I think I might die here. Yep. That was kind of stupid. I could have gotten nice stalker. But yeah, things like this happen. And Zeus, guys, do you want to see Zeus? You're like, why is Zeus so slow? This is why, guys. This is why Zeus is so slow. This was his target, to get a refresher. I actually told him. He used the refresher, but he has no fucking mana to use any spell. Get it? And now he's running back home. Now he's running back home. This is the guy. This is the guy. This is the Zeus. Like really? Come on, dude. And I actually told him, dude, get boots. What the hell? Are you noob? Actually, I'm not really that aggressive. I'm trying to be like a friendly player, like giving suggestions in a nice manner. And he was like, no, I only need like 800 gold for refresher. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Same thing with Lina, the past days. He only had arcane moves. Like, dude, get 2 bracers or something. You are dying. Oh my god! And that's the thing, that you're kind of wasting so much time with. It is when I disconnected, and I actually paused. So let me skip ahead, and I'm back. I only had to restart. Basically it stopped. And remember, when I died here, I had like a huge lead spike. That's why I wasn't able to release this. And I only found myself caught in the trees. Now we are going for. We actually spotted Nix, and I was there with the sentry ward. Again, I was the only one that bought wards and sentry wards. At least I'm not the only one that actually. Usually, I'm also the guy that buys courier. Usually, also if I buy the courier, I expect. And again, Zeus got the Aegis of the Immortal, and we were like, dude, what the fuck? And he was like, sorry, lag. I was right-clicking on Roshan. Like, really, dude? Really? Come on. What the hell? There are so many players like they really have problems. Maybe I should do, since I'm playing so much. Maybe I should actually do some kind of show where I show you with the idiots I play. Literally, and like I'm an idiot myself. I have no problem with that, because the thing is that I'm trying to improve. This is why I'm doing this series. I'm doing this series so you can watch something, maybe you will learn from my mistakes. Maybe if you are even a noober that I am, you will learn some more basics that I already know. And because this is the goal, look, 2 counters. to improve ourselves, right? We are playing the team game. Like, why play a competitive game if you're not going to behave yourself and learn? I should actually show you like a super idiot Omnic Knight player whose first item was by boots. I was like, oh yeah, finally an Omnic Knight. That means I don't have to. I'm not the only one buying wards and courier. And guess what? Look, I'm going for Justin Bieber. He's trying to kill me. Bam, cyclone up. Bam, another, and own! Again, it's important to know your hero and what you have. And I feel exactly, I was almost, when I teleported, and I was like, glowing. I said, this is my territory. And yeah, I was feeling pretty good.
You're just tuning in,
and it's legit to do this. When you do this,
I don't mean to be alarmist,
sometimes it's legit. And I see Natural Prophet. And as I've said, it's a good idea to see what he had. I was teleporting. When I was teleporting, I was pretty low. Going for Natural Prophet. Ah, he caught me. I'm doing disrupting. And again. And look, I'm so low, right? So low. And I'm running away. But I'm like, like maybe I shouldn't run. I don't want to run yet, right? I don't want to run, so I do it again. I see him struggling.
Dire's middle tower is under
Cyclone?
an extraordinary amount of stress.
Oh my god, I have 6 hit points.
Dire's bottom tower is Dire's middle tower has fallen. As any fool can see.
Again,
Sorry, I just
I
noticed
really-
that
I feel really well.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
yeah, I was actually laughing when I was playing this, because I felt that I outplayed him and Natural Prophet in those 2 fights and Pudge early on, because they could have killed me, but I knew how to use
Sorry, I just noticed that Dire's bottom
and I
tower is
believe,
under
as you can
attack.
see, I was kind of right-clicking over the Ghost Scepter, because I wasn't like, this was the first time I was actually I bought him. I bought
Dire's bottom tower
bought
is under
Ghost
attack.
Scepter. I was like, yeah, 7th to all attributes, that's okay. And I don't remember if I use it in this game or I use it in another game. Pudge, you liked early game versus me. Yeah, as I told you, I was
Dire's
like,
Ancient
oh
is under
yeah,
attack.
I did a good job early on. I really feel that I did a good job early on. And now Huskar disconnected. This
Can
guy
it
is
be
7-10.
that Dire's Ancient is under attack? Yes, it is.
And What else is there to say?
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Free camera.
That can't be a positive development.
And this was I do believe that this was a pretty
Dire's
close
Ancient is under
game.
attack.
Like,
You
this
heard
is
it
the
here
thing.
first.
Whenever I'm winning, I win because I really feel that they were like super stupid, super stupid. Or there was one guy that managed to, you know, like Slark now. He's 18-2. And I feel like I don't have a good feeling for winning the game because like, okay, they were like super stupid. And when we are losing, it's never close. It's always like, okay, we lost because they picked Klinks, Lifestealer, and Ricky. Yeah, and we also had Bounty, Ricky, and Klinks once. And first picks, like quickly picks. Actually, no, only one pick, and then the other two actually managed to see what they picked. It wasn't like random. They actually picked Klinks in the end or stuff like that. So, yeah, it's either games that are lost in minute 1 or about minute 10 when some dude loses the fight, loses the lane badly. And there is no surrender in Dota 2, so you actually have to deal with it. Sometimes I tell them GG, come finish. The other players say GG, but then they start using the fortification, and then they start to fight here, and they are delaying everything. They are delaying the inevitable for at least 20 minutes more. And yeah, I do know that there are situations when you can come back, and it happened to me. But there are stuff when it's simply not possible. You can see it because the score is 20-5 or 20-8.
Radiant's structures are not only fortified, they are
Not
positively
possible. You can't do
glowing.
it because they are fed. They manage to get items, to farm, while we sit in base and do nothing. And if one of them, and sometimes you see one of us going like here alone, and then bam, he gets ganked and he dies, and we are like, okay, we still have to wait. And Hoskar is already dead. He's again dead.
In a blow to the Dire, their bottom tower has fallen.
I remember they deactivated him. Usually,
Dire's bottom
I usually
barracks
like
are
to
under
play with
attack.
Dr. Klein, the announcer, because he's funny. But he talks a lot, so when I do casting, he talks over me so you can hear
Dire's
me.
bottom barracks has fallen.
So we are managing. Nix did a pretty good job, as you can see. His
Dire's
Dagon
bottom
is
barracks
his
has
maximum
fallen.
level 5. Like he can
Dire's
do
ancient
800 boards,
is
and
under
he's
attack.
picking up me. Will I die? Yep. He's down. But then Slark is here. Nix seems a pretty fun hero. Oh, and that's Zeus.
Dire's ancient is
Zeus,
under
I
attack.
remember Zeus telling us that I will stay in base and defend. He basically only wants to use this
Dire's
ability. Look,
ancient
these
is
two items.
radiant victory.
And there's the GG. This is the first episode on Pet Plays with Shadow Demon. Again, the idea is to learn together. I hope you learned something. Now I am expecting you guys to give me
Thanks
some
for that.
suggestions, please. And the next time I'm playing Shadow Demon, I'll do a better job. I will still explain the basics, but I will also explain more stuff. I know. And we got a lot of chests. And let's see some statistics. Zeus 6'5". I mean, he's still he's still on the plus. He has 68 last hits, 1d9 gold per minute, like super slow. No, he's not the slowest. Pudge is the slowest. My God, Pudge. Chen, unfortunately, I do have respect for Chen because Chen is a super hard hero, and I would love to learn to play Chen. Maybe I should start playing Chen. And this was it. Thank you guys for watching this episode. See you in the next Learn Dota 2 with Pet. Bye.